Thank you very much. Your Excellency the President, Nana Akufo-Addo, Your Excellency the Vice President, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the economic wizkid turned into the digital poster boy, His Excellency, former President John Agyekum Kufuor, the National Chairman of the New Patriotic Party, the General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party, our friends and comrades from the other parties here present, I extend to you greetings and felicitations from the leadership and membership of the biggest and the most successful political party in Ghana, the National Democratic Congress. Indeed, such gatherings, albeit the biggest congregation of Ghana's problems, are important milestones through which new leaders are elected to man the affairs of political parties in the effort to deepen and consolidate our democratic gains. It also marks a new beginning as fresh ideas can be injected into the leadership of the party, something the NPP government clearly appears to need badly. For most of you here, it is a happy moment, a moment of celebration. For others, it is a defining moment for your political careers. For some of you, it's a cocoa season to harvest from aspirants what you have sowed in service to the NPP. But for the larger mass of the people of this country, it has been a usual day of hunger, misery, and general economic hardship. Ladies and gentlemen, I take particular notice of the levels of ostentation on display and regret deeply, rather deeply, that the NPP do not exhibit any modicum of the ability to appreciate the need to be sensitive to the people of Ghana in these times of great suffering and pain. Fellow countrymen, ladies and gentlemen, the New Patriotic Party remains the luckiest political organization in Ghana, having to enjoy undeserving level of goodwill from the people, yet have only offered poor leadership, incompetent leadership, leading to the current economic meltdown and hardship for all Ghanaians. The NPP government have been privileged to benefit from a total of about 500 billion Ghana cedi in revenues and about 400 billion cedis in borrowed inflows, compared to some meager 200 billion that accrued under their predecessor, the nation builder, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Incidentally, Ukraine-Russia war and COVID-19 has become the convenient whipping board.
Tolerance.
Ladies and gentlemen, in wrapping up, finally, when we were coming, I decided to buy a ball of kenke. This ball of kenke sells for 5 cedis. The leaves on the kenke alone will be 3 cedi, more expensive than the kenke itself. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I bought the kenke with my Ghana card.
Much Otukono, Dr. Otukono. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you, Otukono, Dr. Otukono.
Thank you.
Great speech.
Thank you.
A fantastic speech delivered by Dr. Otukono. We are grateful.
Now we have the CPP to give us a fraternal message.
Thank you.
The CPP, Conventions People Party.
1 minute.
Jantoa, the woman secretary of the party.
Peter Boama Otukono, Doctor, NDC Amanyoko, Deputy General Secretary, and yate say, and someone NDC Suman was one for major quino, what they abandon the Wutie, and then someone walk at the Wabone Tofa, was in Nano. NPP Amanyoko no ebi ayewoko season wo tikoko ebi so wo hono mo a enebe kire wa manyosem dibre baby a wode ebeko na emom Ghana fo de enne no ahokire na mu ene wogina ya chese tumi a Ghana fo de hye NPP Amanyoko no ensa no wo se de na Ghana fo hwe animu no sika ye NPP Amanyoko ibaaye ne watumi anya omayi fam wo ene baby enye sika fire nyina no ene ya wabo abebo 500 million Ghana cedis as a billion yo chese se sika yi no emperimfo ade ni nyina okeka ba omuo no ahoche no ode abeto oman ne so eniema papa mampani dada John Dramani Mahama yeye ya nke wosa aban ne beto aso nyina no wo se ahochire na aba ye beba beto aso na ye agentu a CPP Amanyoko no so woguso ne enti enomra.
As we go into this election, we believe that you will let the best person win. We believe that the leaders that you choose today will make sure that the party will stand. NPP, as a democratic party, is also part of the democratic dispensation. We thank you and God bless you all.
Thank you, John Tua from the CPP. Now we take a 1-minute message from the PNC. Ayekube.
Very much. Thank you very much.
No. It's NDP. Oh, rather. Oh, okay.
Thank you so much. All protocols observed because we don't have time.
Kono ewi eti PNC Amanyoko no etwaso yentie won.
And have taken a nationalistic role to scrutinize government initiatives and have supported them to better the lives of Ghanaians, because we know that when the boat of the state sink, we all will perish with our political ideologies. It is the prayer of the PNC that the government in power will build a united front by asking for help even when it is coming from the opposition. The 1979 Constitution had a clause that mandated all former presidents to be members of the Council of State. This was to strengthen our democracy, unite us, and also to give guidance to newly elected leaders so as not to commit the mistakes that our predecessors did. The PNC would like to use this opportunity to plead with the NPP and the government in power to please pardon Honorable Adjoa Safo. Please pardon him. We have only 275 parliamentarians, and out of these, only 40 are women. For Adjoa Safo to go, it will be left with 39. So we are pleading with you to help us. Look at the front page. They are all men. We have the spouses of the president and the vice president. We have our chief of staff, who is a woman. We have a national women's organizer. Where are they? The Bible says that the same God created all of them, males and females. We should all be treated equally. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Now we take the NDP. 1 minute.
NDP.
1 minute, please.
Thank you very much. Your Excellency the President, Your Excellency the
Vice Nabla, ono enwojina mu ede ama PNC Amanyoko no kebe. It was a kebano de kita omo de abegina so no. Na PNC de omade se de omo de baaye no. Ja Adwoa Safo Sarah Adwoa Safo dom kwa benyamra hyebadwani ene omo abepa chewa ma no se yempaden no. Emma wo politics musha emma wo mra hyebadwa wusa eti Janet Nabla was what pacha ma Adwoa Safo ti sa Adwoa Safo betena brochire mfie dukura aban no man ntena ho emme wo mra hyebadwam ho no mu esua PNC Amanyoko no mo message a omo de eba ye no no na Peter Boa ma otukọ no so ede dokono ene wodi begina simpie so sa wo ba no dokuna mampani dada John Dramani Mahama Breso be 2 cedis no wo bought on 5 cedis no so no Ghana card na ese mampani abedi ache na ja wo bo na kutia wo Ghana card ho sene na nse beto odwa se mampani abedi ache Dr. Muhammadu Bawumi ache mu se Ghana card no no obetwusu over interchanges ahoro no eno no no chese jama de Ghana card atodok no ene Chinama Bahasei eti abusua messages ni guso yenko na yensan emra yenkofa messages ni bi na yemra.
Has enormously ensured wealth distribution to the deprived, served as national saving in human capital for rapid economic development. It has therefore inscribed and imposed irrepealable duty on the governance of our nation. As we go to the IMF, if there are any flaps to remove from the economy, it will surely or obviously not be the freest agency, but beneficiaries of the proportionately and the statutory economic program. Thank you very much.
Thank you. APC. One.
PNDC amanyoko da bi we kura omo na ekwan du de no hu na ekwan du Ajima Rollins amanyoko no NDP ne bedi ani PNC NDP amanyoko no wo mo so say IMF na oman Ghana ekono ebeba se flagship programs a aban de ba ye ne ebeyi bi afiri mu a not free senior high school enkwada ni school kron de still enye free ma yenkona yentie ofofra obamu.
Leader Dr. Hassan Ayarga and the entire membership of the All People's Congress. Today marks yet another important day in the calendar of the new patriotic party NPP, and we are here to wish you well. The new patriotic party NPP has come a very long way, and for the party to either make or break in 2024 depends on the decision of delegates today. Fellow Ghanaians, our nation is in crisis, a crisis caused by the National Democratic Congress, NDC, sustained and worsened by the poor policies of the NPP administration. Fellow Ghanaians, economic conditions are worsening by the day, with galloping inflation. Fuel prices keeps rising. Increment of foodstuffs and transport fares become very unbearable. The dollar is rising as if there is no economic management team in government. There is so much suffering and corruption in the land. But Ghana doesn't have to be like this. Ghana deserves better. Times are tough. Ladies and gentlemen, as you prepare to elect your leadership today, we urge the delegates to vote for people with more brains than more money.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, APC. We will call the...
Bring the idea more beyond Unipa Crobe Casa, a Brenosona, Unia, and there was a you free munti, Hassan Yarga, APC, Amanyokuno, Nipa will be see one name when also the two jase, and watching the NDC for Shasia, and NPP for buyer or Mabeshemu Kenamane. Nipa wo mayimo katasha ne proye ene niema enkoyenti ahokyere no a ena nipa ekomu wo se MPP for no to aba delegates na to aba na onyi panimfo a wo nim de ye wo tirimu no wo de beboa ma ahokyere nipa na mu wo man Ghana mu no se wo party ne beba nipa wo beboa ena wonyi won na omwa ema oman no ahokyere to entwa ofoforo kasa yenkomra.
Political agenda we have, we should follow peace. Currently, we have what we call code of conduct for political parties. In our campaign, from now up to 2024, we should be guided by the code of conduct. In that, we should be able not to do politics of insult, politics of condemnation, which does not promote peace. Ghanaians love peace, and therefore we politicians must give them peace. Mr. President, We want to call your attention.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Now the PPP, give us a 1 minute
Mr. President, you should be able to give.
Grateful to you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much for participating.
PPP.
We appreciate your friendship. We appreciate your friendship. Thank you.
Your Excellencies, the President.
From Penifonu Guswa, what the one no asem no to dwa, Utie, Ura, and Mecca Asamoa, or Penny, and yet Canin, Nelqua Duamanyoko, no womo, and they, or Nikofi, Akpalu, and a Nam, LPG Amanyoko, and watch him say, on the Asumye, and a war catcher Ghana for Yina say, Abatwa ye betro, or Maya yetimuno, Yempra Sumye, or see a war and Shishayefa Abatwa. Yes, and she say no more no. Bibia ye bia and was so nipa pro, would dimra so hesa sumye ye juma to a mono or mo message or modeba ye no, a yasumye ensem and what day abba.
End of SHS compulsory. Anyone who says they don't want free SHS should be considered an enemy of development and progress. Secondly, we ask that you push your party to return to the agenda of electing metropolitan, municipal, and district chief executives and all assembly members. That is a sure path to accelerated development. Thirdly, we ask that you reduce the number of ministers, including regional ministers, to no more than 40, and this is sure to help reduce government expenditure. And lastly, we ask that you promote indigenous Ghanaian enterprises and support them to grow and go global. Make sure that those your party put in position do not collapse them, but rather strengthen them. Thank you.
GCPP, 1 minute.
30 seconds.
See a PPP for every word there. Or more message or more day, but almost so tie free senior high school achi and penny for not one touch it. IMFO, no IMFO. Free senior high school and what no more ministers are your yenteso regional ministers come one yen yakran 40 and what's a bro 40 almost suggestion or mode aba enono eti PPP for so the biabe come home yan kwani share another political party almost message eba.
We should stop the blame game. This is the time for us to work together, and that is where I would say the treble and auto kind of policies must cease. We need treble, auto, tenor, and bass to create the harmony that we need for our country to develop. So as delegates, as you vote today, please let's stand together and vote in the end for the country to develop.
And now we will invite.
Thank you very much.
Et nous avons ici notre frère de la Côte d'Ivoire.
Eti abusian kakra messages no a eba no empenifo de be wie ya ne sa political parties a eba ye ebo anamo eba ye no woguso ya woka awie na wote se ye kasa AdomTV Adom FM Asempa FM edi hwe FM a adaworoma enwuma bi eneta ye chire ye da chop fo ase omo na ama yen ene awie yi ye didi aduane nso ye aduane papa say ye jollof say ye fried rice say aduane ben ni nyina chop adaroma wo benya aduane adi ama wo atoyem na ye tie French kakra ba wo mum ye tie we mra sesia
PDCI of all its members and of its leader President Ari Konan Bedier, who wish an excellent course and fruitful results of the process of your conference. Indeed, we are here today to show the solidarity of PDCI to the NPP in its fight for the promotion of the values and principles of democracy and the rule of law. We also want to express here all the admiration of the PDCI towards the NPP for its decisive contribution to the advancement of democracy in the political life of Ghana, which makes your country the beacon of democracy in West Africa, our sub-region. Finally, we would like to tell all our gratitude to the Patriotic Party for sponsoring the PDCI to become a member of the International Union of Democrats during the last IDU Forum Summit in Berlin, Germany on June 29, 2020. Long live NPP. Long live the friendship between PDCI and NPP. May God bless Ghana, Côte d'Ivoire, and Africa. I thank you.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.
Tina chese merci beaucoup na bi na mde beto aso ha sei. French no abam kakra PDCI omoso message omode aba enu no NPP amanyoko no modern mo awabo aboa makabi mamikabi amamu atumi akoso ewo ebibrem enkanka ebibremu atoye ene ho aseda ene wode man se wota wachi adwuma a wo ye no wonto aso na yenko mampani dada John Ejekum Kofo na adru so se ode na no asem atudwa eti message from the former president John Ejekum Kofo na yebeko na yakoje aseda no yeguso ayede ema enwuma atayechi amadwumadie ye atumi edebrem